Hi everyone, we are here for the first episode of Drunk in Your System by me, Lord Toul. Today for the first episode we are lucky to have AlphaMob from Hamburg. He is here for the Toulcore 3rd edition, so we are taking advantage to record this episode and to know more about his music, his past in the music. He's gonna let you know about what he's doing, what he did, and everything. First, I would like to introduce the episode with how I know AlphaMob.
Hi.
How I come across your music. So it was back in 2017. I was organizing an event in Brest, in Brittany, another town. And we needed to plan an artist for a nightclub. And a friend of mine told me you should go on SoundCloud and check for an artist. It's awesome. His name is DJ Yung Vamp. So I went, I checked, and indeed it was very good. So I was like, let's do it. Let's try to invite him. He was living in Belgium at the time, as you know. And we planned it. We booked DJ Yung Vamp for the night, way before the like few months before the event. And I got to exchange with DJ Yung Vamp, and we got kind of close on the social media and stuff. And at some point, he sent me the link for another event he was booked on in Hamburg. And I checked the event, and it was the same date as my event.
Really?
And it was your event. And I was like,
fuck.
You know what you have this day? You are booked at my event as well. It was like, oh shit. And he told me, yeah, I booked your event first, so I'm gonna cancel the one in Germany. And I checked your event. I was like, no, the guy did all his communication on your name. I didn't do anything, so you can't do that to the guy. Just cancel mine, and we're gonna invite you for another one.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Yeah, it never happened.
Sorry.
We never invite DJ Yung Vamp after that. But I went to check your music because I wanted to know who booked my artist. And I saw that it was you. And since this day, I'm listening to your music. So if I'm into the German funk, German rap as well, thanks to you after that. It's thanks to DJ Yung Vamp poor management in booking date back in 2017. He didn't have any management or so. We were the first, almost the first one to book DJ Yung Vamp at the time.
I guess, yeah.
No one else was doing it. So that's how I know your stuff.
Yeah, it's a good story. I didn't know that.
No, I know you didn't know.
You saved that for the show, no?
Yes. Yeah, of course. I think we could start with listening to one of your songs.
Okay.
To let people know what it is about. I think we can play the last one you did with Sardos 97.
Yeah, cool.
Let's go then.
Enjoy this chant.
Rolled up a couple of cigarillos, hit the party.
Yeah, 4, 9, 7, 7, 7.
When we on our second out, just getting started. Man, I'm the fucking man, pocket full of sand. Rolled up a couple of cigarillos, hit the party. Man, I'm the fucking man, pocket full of sand. Now I'm pushing nigga, but I just
Nice song with a nice Gucci Mane sample.
Right. In fact, it's the first track ever I did with a Gucci Mane sample. That's pretty uncommon for funk music, I guess.
That's what I thought because we were talking about your stuff earlier with ICP that's gonna join us. He's late, but he's gonna join the podcast as well. That you mostly use hold sample from Memphis, like you are true OG funk producer.
Yeah, for me, it's a cultural thing, and I
Okay.
stick to the origins. So Gucci Mane is still cool, of course, but I don't know. When it comes to selecting some stuff, I always find myself digging the old stuff.
Okay. Do you use like I know you have a big tape collection.
Yeah.
Do you take the sample directly from the tapes?
Depends. When I don't find a nice rip on the internet, I sample it from the tape. But when there's something on YouTube or whatever which sounds good, then I rip it. It's just faster.
Okay, because you work with Skinny Finsta.
Yeah.
And I know because there was Arte documentaries about Memphis.
Yeah.
And Skinny Finsta was like the main character of the documentary.
He is
Have you seen
something. Yeah, of course. He is something like the main face of Memphis-inspired rap music in Germany.
In Europe, maybe.
Yeah, probably also in Europe. It's just like because he was one of the first guys who really brought it to the attention for the media.
Okay.
And he also visited Memphis, I think, 2 times.
Yeah, he personally know that's
Yeah,
what they
he-
say in
he
the documentary.
really-
Like
yeah, he personally
DJ
knows
Zerk,
him.
who
Yeah,
did
first- yeah. He
he
really-
worked with him.
He worked with him, and he also got some OG tapes, like the old Tascam tapes, the real recordings.
Like
Of the
the
tracks.
masters.
Yeah, you know, like back then you recorded on a multi-track recorder on tape, and he got some original master tapes. from back then.
Does he use the tapes for sampling?
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
he's way more into using the same technique like in the 90s. So
Okay.
Yeah.
No, true OG.
Yeah.
Hope one day we're having him here as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
So let us know more about how you came into music. I know you came into music before funk, and
Yeah.
how you came into funk. What you did for the scene in Hamburg and everything. I'll let you develop.
Okay. Yeah, my first love in music was like my first true love was hip hop. Back then in the 90s, like mostly everybody who fell in love in hip hop in the 90s was like a boom bap East Coast sound. And I started my own group with my brother and friend, and we did some very whack music. I came from a small city in the north of Germany, and we moved to Hamburg and got into club scene. And back then our rapper didn't wrote any more music, so we had a lot of instrumental music, and that's why we got into like trip hop music,
Okay.
which was like deep hip hop beats without vocals.
Mhm.
Yeah, and from that we just, because of the big city club scene, we got involved into the house and techno scene, and did this for a very long time. But after a while, a friend of mine,
Just a quick stop. We have ICP that's arriving. Quick break. So ICP entered the podcast. I take advantage of this break to introduce the drink we are taking today, because the podcast is all about music, but drink as well. Today we are having some things that might come from like Ukraine or Russia, and is basically a lemonade, vanilla flavored. I will try to put a link in the description if I find it, but it's quite good.
But
It's
you know,
decent.
it's a German.
It's distributed by a German company,
Yes.
so I think it's safe to drink.
Probably.
But you will let us know what you think about this fantastic drink at the end of the podcast.
I will.
Of course, that's part of the concept. So hi CP.
Hi.
We were talking about debut of AlphaMob in music.
Okay.
And, how we came into funk, so we can take it back where it was before the
Okay.
break.
Okay. I was about to say that a friend of mine who was in the USA in the 90s, he brought back a lot of CDs back then from rap music from Houston and Austin and Southside cities. And I really got into that kind of music. And from that, I got into Memphis. And from Memphis was just a very short way to funk music. So generally I like music which works with the history, with
Not just the sound.
no, not just the sound. I try to do a mixture, like sounding like old school, but in a modernish way.
Yeah, it is the concept of funk.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Some do some kind like lo-fi funk, and there's also some stuff which more sound like trap music, like actual trap music.
Yeah.
But I for my own stuff, I try to find the middle way between
Okay.
old and new. Yes, and then I like taking stuff from the past and putting them in a new modern clothes, whatever you want to call it.
Because Memphis rap, we like it a lot and everything, but truth is, it's pretty hard to listen. Sometimes the master, the mix, everything is very crappy.
It is.
And
yeah.
for regular
yeah.
people, I can understand. We can all understand. It's very hard to listen for regular people. Like,
Especially when it gets loud,
yes, that's why I'm not playing it live.
Yeah,
I'm always
it's
afraid-
difficult. There are not that many tracks who are
Playable.
produced. Playable that way. Yeah, but back then when I started this Memphis thing, I did play this stuff. I found a website with more than 700 digitalized tapes.
Okay.
And I loaded everything, and I instantly fell in love. And I listened to all this stuff, and I instantly make some folders like playable, non-playable. But the non-playable folder was way bigger than the playable thing. And an old friend of mine, Martina, who I'm doing the Nite of the Trill parties with, she already was into the early Bone stuff and like Suicide Boys and DJ Smokey, and she showed me like the evil ways of DJ Smokey, and I got instant love. Yeah, and from that moment on, we did parties, a lot of parties. We played a lot of shows, in fact, we built the scene in North Germany, probably in whole Germany. I don't know. Sound weird to say that, but it's how it is.
It's still in North Germany mostly.
Hamburg is the capital. Hamphis is the capital, probably worldwide. I don't know. That's pretty hard to say, but it's some kind of a capital. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we would heard if it was somewhere else as well. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying here in Rennes to bring the scene. You are the proof right now.
Yeah.
That's the second show where I bring like I would say important name in the scene when it comes to production. We had Rob Jikma last time, who is very active at the moment in the scene as well. But yes, we are trying to put the city on the map and make this thing lives because it's mostly, as I've analyzed it, in 3 towns, Hamburg, Paris, and Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems to have a lot of things going on in Denver as well.
Denver, something is cooking there. Yeah.
We are
More than
trying
cooking.
we were trying to bring the people from Denver over here as well. Let us know about Nite of the Trill.
Yeah, Nite of the Trill was instantly born out of Martina and I did 2 parties just for fun, and that didn't have any name. I think we called one party Mystic Styles or something like this. Yeah, 3-6 Mafia related. It's more, it was not serious. We just did a party, and it instantly went great. And then we had, because I was involved in the music scene in Hamburg that long, we instantly had the opportunity to do it frequently at Golem Club. And that really was the golden era for Hamburg and for funk music in Germany, probably party-wise. We had so many guests. We had Yung Vamp there, we had Sodir there, we had, I don't know, Skinny Finster.
DJ Smokey.
DJ Smokey was, he didn't play at Golem, but he also played there during that
Okay.
time. And
I've seen the thing with the Suicide Boys as well.
yes, we did support for Suicide Boys. This was pretty crazy because they got stuck in traffic somewhere. And this one was at Übel und Gefährlich. It's a big concert venue and club venue. And I think there were 1,000 people.
Okay.
And they all were so super hyped to see Suicide Boys. And they didn't managed to come in time, and we had to play more and more support and more. It was good. The reaction was very good, but you could feel the people really got tension. They wanted to get shredded. It was pretty fun, and finally they arrived, and everything exploded completely. Yeah, still to this day, this was one of the craziest gigs I had because of this energy and of this huge crowd. Yeah,
that's the type of energy I'm trying to make happen here. The town here, as I told you before, is mostly techno, and some people don't know how to interact with our music. And because with trap event, like people jump, you
pogo, and
you do the pogo. You take the guy next to you, you jump with him. Like people interact between them. And techno people don't interact.
Not that much. No, they are more into.
It's individual.
You don't touch the people. Like everyone is in
not
on
really.
thing. And it's very hard to bring the culture because people are a bit shy here to do that because you need to push yourself to interact with people.
To get open, and
it's not natural there. So we are trying. Don't know if we're gonna.
I hope it will work out. Yeah.
Maybe tonight. We'll see.
Let's see.
It can happen at Grabuge, the venue we are playing tonight. I've seen some event go pretty crazy.
Cool.
It depends.
We will see.
Yes. Okay for that. When I knew you, it was I think it was the first Swaffle Funk. Tell us about this project. Like the you are doing a lot of songs with rappers as well.
Swaffle Funk was with the Swaffle Funk series. I tried to produce tapes that feel like the nights we doing in a club.
Okay.
That's why there are usually one instrumental track, one track with a vocalist, instrumental track, vocalist. Because back then, usual hip hop parties, they are screaming at you. There's always a rapper or shouting. There's no pause to just vibe on the beat. And that was a difference to our party with this funk stuff, where we have a lot of just beats, probably of course with some sample loops and stuff, but it isn't the same like there's a rapper who's rapping.
Interact.
And these tapes are my version of the night, but produced by myself.
Okay. What does the name means?
To swaffle somebody means to slap him or her with a half-hard dick.
Okay. Is it from German slang? Or?
I think it's more like Belgium. No, not Belgium, like Netherlands or something. I really never really found out where it's from, but it was too funny because, I also think that it's always cool when the party gets a bit sexy, but not in a way that puts people down. Everything has to be on.
Keep the dignity.
Yeah, that's it. And that's also some spirit that got into this tape through this name and stuff.
Okay. You have done a lot of international collaboration as well.
Yeah.
A lot with Sardos 97.
Yeah, Sardos is my brother from another mother.
Yes.
We have in common that we both are old.
Yeah. that I spot the common point. How do you meet him? Have you seen him in real life?
Yeah, of
already?
course, of course. He played a show in Hamburg. I played a show in Athens, in Greece.
Okay.
And I don't know. We just got. We just found ourselves on the internet and liked our stuff and got into contact, booked each other, made music together.
Okay. You are doing like at a distance.
Yeah. Sadly, yes, but it's okay because usually I like to make music on my own because I can focus on it and I don't have to take care about somebody else in the studio. For me, it's easier to be alone and make music because I can truly focus 100% on it.
Can you tell us how does it work when you make a song with someone away like this? How does it work? How's the workflow is working?
Yeah. So especially when it comes to Zardos, it's like, okay, I have something where I think this is an idea that could work for Zardos too. And then I'm sending it, and then if he likes it, he's on it. And this is the same backwards. When he has something where he thinks AlphaMob gonna be the one who could finish this idea or make can develop it.
So you send an unfinished song?
Yeah, so it's just like ideas, like I don't know, a couple of loops or whatever, just to get the vibe. That's the important thing. It has to be instantly that the vibe is catching you. When this doesn't work, so I don't do it because it won't do at the end too. Because when the vibe is always right when it's there from the beginning, it won't change if there isn't a vibe at the start. So
understand. Can you tell more about the collaboration as well with the Skinny Finster?
Yeah, Skinny Finster was. When we started the parties, the Nite of the Trill parties, we always wanted to have guests too. And back then there wasn't that many people in Germany who did music that could fit to the party. But suddenly there was this track by Caramello and Skinny Finster, which appeared on YouTube, and everybody was like, what the fuck, that's true Memphis spirit. And we instantly booked them. And since then, everything is history. I'm pretty sure it was probably the first gig they both had. Yeah, and both had a great way in music, in German music in the industry. But since then we just did parties and did some music together, and that's it. Easy as that.
Good feeling, and let's go.
Yeah, it's easy. When the vibe is right, everything is easy.
Okay, so
you can't force anything, so. You have just to be true to yourself in the beginning. If it feels good, then it's good. It's that easy.
I propose that we listen to your collaboration with Skinny Finster. Spieler
Oh yeah,
HD.
with pleasure.
Spieler HD. Spieler means player.
Okay.
Edler Spieler mit Stil, jedem das, was er verdient. Gerechtigkeit gibt es sowieso nicht und deswegen spiele ich viel. 1, 2, 3, 4, trage Pelze und Kaschmir. 1, 2, 3, 4, rauche Blunts und spiel Klavier. 1, 2, 3, 4, deine Ho, die schnapp ich mir. 1, 2, 3, 4, junger Spieler wie ein wilder Stier. Nokia am Ohr, im Opel fahr ich vor. Trappen ist mein Sport, Verjung wetten ist mein Sport. Heidelberger Spieler, ich bin schnell und geb ner Schlampe Blues. War schon verurteilt, bevor mich Mutter Erde schuf. Ich bin ein Hotboy, ich halt es immer cool. 6, 8, 8, 0, 9. 9 ist die Heimat, wo ich ball. Ein Pimp tut, was ein Pimp tut. Ich rolle tief und ich find's gut. Ich bin nicht nass, trotzdem tropfen. Sonntags, ich bin am Golfen. Ich hol meine Schäfchen, bring du mal lieber den Wolf mit. Ja, ich brauch noch viel mehr Gold, noch viel mehr Gold. Geld steht über Erfolg. Roll im Schlitten und denk mir, was soll's, Main? Heidelberger Spieler, ich bin schnell und geb ner Schlampe Blues. War schon verurteilt, bevor mich Mutter Erde schuf. Ich bin ein Hotboy, ich halte es immer cool. 6, 8, 8 und 9 ist die Heimat, wo ich ball.
So that was Pillar HD. Check the music video on YouTube. It's very nice with a very beautiful AlphaMob and a very beautiful
Beautifully
Skinny Fin
fixed.
Star. As always, Skinny Fin Star always beautiful.
Done by Lockmo TV, shout out. Great video.
You should do more music video like this because
Yeah, it's a
not,
money thing. It's a money thing.
Yeah, it's not very common in funk to have music videos.
No, and especially this times, it seems like some when it comes to Germany that music videos aren't that. I don't know. The music on Spotify or whatever works so much better than YouTube videos. I don't know. It's a bad time for music videos right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's everywhere like this, but in Germany it doesn't work right now.
And with TikTok, the YouTube video is so down.
It's shortened to some. I don't know. Let's don't talk about this.
I've seen that Icarus and Escape are doing an effort on doing some. They are pretty great. They are doing pretty great job, I think.
Yeah, it's good guys.
With not much, I think they don't put much money in the production of the video, but they still look very nice. I don't know, maybe.
Actually, I don't know. Of course, they need money to produce some stuff, especially when it comes to doing albums, like mastering money or whatever. But they are good in improvising and making things happen.
For your music, you are doing all the mastering by yourself?
No, my mastering engineer is Sardos.
Okay.
He is doing a good job too.
Okay.
And I don't know, it just... I once asked him if he can master some stuff, and since then he's doing it.
Okay.
It's always nice. I can't do it myself. Probably I can do it, but I don't like what I'm doing, so it feels better when he's doing it.
That's the science.
Mhm,
You can't,
probably.
You don't improvise this. There is rules to follow and stuff.
That's a big point as a musician these days. I think you can't do every role. You can't do every thing what's need to be done in one person. It's too much. You can't do music and be on social media, be label, be distribution, do the publishing, do the mastering, whatever. It's too much.
Yeah, because the funk scene is still homemade, a lot of homemade.
Absolutely,
We don't have
underground, homemade.
Yes, there is not much labels or.
Not really.
But that's a good thing because that's very easy to exchange from like promoters like me, artists like you. Everything is very easy to plan.
Yeah,
we don't
it's
have
very direct.
three middlemen to run to.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. This evolved in the last couple of years. Very great. I think the scene really is moved together.
Yes.
And on the other side, it feels like there's a lack of partygoers who are just listening to music and dancing to it, and who are not active in any way in funk. So back then when we started the parties, there were so many just party goers and not many people who do any music or whatever. And this completely switched. Right now, it feels like the most people are doing something in the scene, like producing, doing events, shows, whatever. But there's a lack, in my opinion, of just pure party goers.
Okay.
But let's see. It could change. Everything is a wave.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Come to the parties
Yes.
if you see funk. There is another problem. Maybe you want to give your point of view on that, but that the way the word funk has gone and the confusion.
Yeah, that's.
What do you think about that?
It's
Brazilian funk,
Brazilian drift.
straight funk.
It starts with drift funk. I don't know. I think the main problem is that the industry can't label what's happening. So there's somebody in a bureau somewhere, and he heard about this new thing called funk, and then he's googling it, and something different comes up, and he thinks that's it, but he doesn't know the origins and whatever. He doesn't pay credit to the two creators, to the two legends and stuff, and but they have the power to spread the word, but they spread the wrong word, and that's my opinion. What's happening since a while, like when it comes to this Spotify funk playlist, when it comes to this documentary by Arte,
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
see that.
Yeah, it just gives me headache, and then this,
Arte documentary.
I was angry when
we all
I
have
see that.
seen this.
Oh my god.
it's pretty bad.
Ah,
So,
yeah, from Arte.
Yeah.
Oh la la.
Yeah.
You know, it's
With
I
DJ
don't know.
Paul.
Yeah, even DJ Paul, in my opinion, doesn't know what's happening.
no, but it's just taking advantage of it. But
he does absolutely.
What I think we can talk about DJ Paul a bit if we want. What I think is good with DJ Paul is that he embraced the things people are doing with its music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He catch the vibe, the waves, a bit like Juicy J.
Yeah.
But these people are evolving. They never die because they always adapt to what's going on.
Yes.
Like when Juicy J made the
They-
Dark Horse with
With
Katy Perry.
yeah.
They're
big
going with the
girl.
time, and they don't stay in the past. That's-
Exactly.
Yeah, it's right. But you already said it. It's about money, no?
Yes.
Yes.
And what we're doing now, the podcast. I don't know if you have seen that, but DJ Paul is kind of doing the same. He had a radio online.
I didn't see that.
No, me too.
Oh, okay. But I don't know if he's still doing it, but he made like a radio, and he went to interview like the young people of the trap scene, and it was pretty funny because like all the people he went to interview were like highly inspired by him.
Yeah.
That was very a weird position for him to be like, oh, how you're doing your things, like.
Yeah, and
He invented
he's the absolute star for them, and
Yeah.
everybody's just like, I met him.
And the collaboration he does, I think they are quite good more often. And as a confession, I must say that the album with the Cordell, Music for Funerals, I don't know if you.
I don't know right now.
I like it.
Okay,
I must say I like it.
I'm 60 Mafia fan, so I'm a DJ Paul fan. There's nothing to say against it, but when it comes to this topic, what is funk? He's not a part of who's telling the truth or whatever.
Yeah, it didn't catch our wave.
No, probably we are on the wrong wave. I don't know. But for me, my reality is my reality, so I can't change it. So to me, he's doing no good to funk.
Yeah,
okay.
I understand.
So when I just a couple of weeks ago, I just listened to the funk playlist on Spotify, and I don't know, it's so completely out of mind.
Well, we can't exist in this environment because the TikTok drift funk
Yeah.
has gone so far that now you go to the playlist. There is no space for our song,
No, not.
because we are so little in a way. when you see the streams of Cordell,
Yeah.
it's like billions. You will never see Lil Rocketman or
Never, no, of course
or
not, no.
Sorry Main in a funk playlist.
But you know, I have hope because it is a social media thing, and social media has a very short lifespan. So I think it will eat itself.
Yeah, some people say maybe it's gonna be our turn sometimes. I don't know. Maybe the fact that we are so based on Memphis, like the raw material is so raw,
Yeah.
so
Probably.
difficult. I don't think it can go mainstream without changing it, because we don't change it enough. I think because drift funk doesn't take much of.
No,
Memphis.
of course, but you know, back then, well, not back then, but in the last couple of years, there were some pretty mainstream tracks with Memphis samples and stuff. But of course, they feel more like trap music. But yeah, they already had, they had this vibe, this special kind of vibe, but it didn't make it to a, I don't know, to a hype of a subgenre probably. Yeah, it's. I don't know. It doesn't work out. It worked out. Probably it changed, but for now it's strange.
It's like we never get the credit. Like you see the song of Beyonce with
With
Tommy
Tommy,
Wright the Third.
Yeah.
Sample, like no one knows it's Tommy Wright the Third.
No, only he just put it on social media. It was like, yeah, a Beyonce collaboration, but nothing from the other side.
Beyonce never claimed it or whatsoever. And talking about Tommy Wright the Third, he was in Paris for a show a few weeks ago. That's something I don't understand.
Amazing drink.
Yeah,
I like it too. Yeah.
It's surprisingly good.
Yeah, it
I
is.
love that.
I tried to pick it's at the Russian shop. I tried to pick the weirdest thing I could find. But
Good
there
choice.
is other
Very
weird
good
thing.
choice.
Good grab. Yeah.
It was the less predictable. What I don't understand about Tommy Wright the Third, it's like people know about it. Some people know about it, not the common people, but it's known. And when it does a show, it's not on the platform.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find the song on the platform. Most of them. You go to the show, it's always sold out. Everyone knows the lyrics. What do you think about that? How does this can happen, even in Paris, so far away?
I think when it comes to Tommy Wright, I don't know what happened, but something happened that makes him popular among, I don't know, skateboarding, in the skateboarding scene and whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure, this is just a guess, I don't know if it's true, but pretty sure that the common Tommy Wright fan, which is on the show, like you just said, doesn't know what who DJ Zerk is, or of course they probably know C6 Mafia, but I think they are not Memphis rap listeners. They're just like this lo-fi punky attitude this music has, because it's so rough and so raw. I think it's more like listening to hardcore, like hardcore music, like punk, whatever. And I think it's more this attitude, not especially that he is a Memphis rapper.
Okay.
I guess.
But at the same show, it was very OG. I think if I remember well, at the same show there was DJ Spanish Fly and La Chat performing as well. It was a big Memphis night. I think Paris is so big, and I think there is a trend, Memphis trend in Paris. Paris, like I said before, is one of the best city for what we're doing.
With La Fonquerie.
La Fonquerie did a lot, indeed. And I don't know, there is a lot of producers, like No Sauce.
What the fuck is he?
What the fuck this
Rob.
Is not in Belgium.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't know. I always thought he was from Paris too. I don't know. Yeah. I just met him once. I never asked.
With the
French speaking.
N5XS in Paris also.
Yes, from Paris. Not
from but he's living in America, I guess.
Yes. Right night, but he was from Paris.
Yes.
But I don't know it's happening, but I think
he's also one of the guys who was really very early booked, even before Martina started. a party series with some friends called Damson, and it was like the first trap party in Germany ever around, I don't know, 2012 or something.
And 5XS.
And F5X's was one of the first guests there.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
like Young Jimmy was there, and
Oh yeah.
he was, I think, the first person who booked Young Lean in Germany.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Young Lin,
she
wow.
was into this kind of music very, very early. Yeah, and N5X's played minimum 2 or 3 times at a party we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, back then.
Back then.
Back then. It's
Back
not.
Long time ago.
Are you still organizing event? On what basis?
Right now it's unfrequently. Usually we did minimum 1 party or every 2 months minimum.
Okay, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, and besides that there were other parties where I used to play or whatever. But Corona changed a lot, and I changed a lot. So yeah, it's the last since Roland Jones visited us in December 2023, I guess.
Okay.
Since then we doing it unfrequently. So just, I don't know, 3-4 events a year or something.
Okay, they're a bit like me at the moment.
Yeah, it always depends on what's happening. If you have the opportunity to book someone from another country because he's close to Hamburg or somewhere, whatever. It depends on what's, it has to be an initial thing has to happen.
Okay,
And
so
then
you
we
take
do-
advantage of the presence of people
Yes.
like this way, like us. Okay, we try to do like the Toul core. We try to do it one every 3-4 months,
Mm.
and between them, like the last event we did with ICP, the small events called Trilogy,
Yeah.
which is like a pocket word,
Yeah.
It's a trilogy, like a trilogy, because
Trilo-
we were
yeah, I
three
get-
people
I
at
get
the
it,
moment,
I
but
get it.
trilogies,
Yeah.
not much people gets it, but that's why I wanted to explain.
Oh,
that.
that was funny.
Spread the
That was
word.
funny.
Yeah.
I kept that. Okay. Est-ce que t'as des questions, toi?
Yeah. Maybe you've talked about this, but what motivates you to do the funk scene in physical? Because we know the funk artists a lot are introvert people, and a lot of collaboration is on SoundCloud, with Discord. So what motivates you to do a physical event?
I don't know. It's like this since I'm a teenager. I don't know. I started skateboarding and did sing outside, and from this point we got to making music, and always I like reaction
Yeah.
and I like creation. And it doesn't only mean creating like music. I like see things come to life.
Okay.
So internet is a nice thing, but it's not. It can't get me that feeling alone. When I want to see things I have done and think, this
To
was,
see with
yeah,
your eyes in real
and
life.
then
Yes.
I just think, that was
Yeah,
nice.
I
It
understand.
gives me good energy. This was right to do this, and yeah, it's like that. I'm a mixture of an introvert and extrovert somehow.
Yeah.
And
Same.
I just like to go out in the world and not just sit in my home.
Yeah, very good idea.
But
And-
sometimes I like that too.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work when it comes to music.
And for your first event, there are a lot of people to come, or it was
The
people,
first event was it was. There were already a lot of people, but it was not packed in that way.
okay.
But because we don't had following back then, and that's changed pretty fast. And a lot of people who like that kind of stuff recognized us, and from that point on, it was really from the third party on. It was always like packed, sold out, whatever.
Wow.
And
Amazing.
even if it doesn't have had any guests, Martina and me could play a whole night alone, and we had a sold out club, whatever.
Okay.
But really, that is the point. That's is why I think it was really about the music. It doesn't have to. It's also the thing why we don't like the people to make videos or photos on our party. It is about the music.
Yeah.
It's not about egos or whatever. We also never had a problem with violence or with sexism on our parties. All people were cool. Probably they were very fucked up because they took drugs or were drunk or whatever. But it usually never ended in violence or sexistic stuff. Or
But you talk about sexism. I have another question. We didn't see girls in this funk ecosystem.
yeah, that's the
So
problem too.
do you know girls artists?
I know, of
I
course.
know
yeah.
there is Jupilux in
Uh-huh.
Texas,
Yeah.
but it's the only one I know personally.
Yeah, there are a lot of more. When it comes to Hamburg, we also have the luck. There are, I think, minimum 4
there is a
female
Amber
DJs.
London from the Rider Clan, but
Yeah.
it's not really funk. It's more
No,
rap music.
yeah, but I still would consider it like funky rap.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
it's
yeah,
considered like
Yeah.
for most people it's the beginning, but I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I think the main problem is that at first sight, the rap music, and I count funk into hip hop, so it's a
Yeah.
subgenre of hip hop to me.
Yes,
And hip hop is at first sight is not a female friendly environment.
yeah.
So of course it changed a lot, but it still isn't, and there isn't still a lot to do to make it more just bring
Inclusive
more
or-
females into it.
And when you organize an event, when you see the public, do you see girls or there is a lot of boys? Or there
Back then, when the golden era was, I talked about. You weren't there then. The golden era were
sorry.
from 15 to 18, 19 was the golden era in Hamburg when it comes to party, and it was a very good mixed crowd, like 50.
Okay,
So
cool.
it was really cool.
Okay, cool.
And after Corona, that's what I told. Everything changed to that. The party people also were involved in doing something actively, like producing whatever. And that's where the moment where a lot of women left the dance floor. I don't know.
okay.
Like the other just party goers. It was not just only the women, but it was all the people who just were there for the dance,
Okay.
for the dance floor and stuff.
Yeah.
And that changed a lot. Back then it was really good. That's why I'm telling this with the sexism and stuff. We had so much women there because they felt safe.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Corona killed a lot.
On that topic, when I was thinking about my podcast ID, I was thinking about eventual guest. I couldn't think of a single girl.
We have some DJs in Hamburg, and that's pretty nice. Actually, one Unfug Abla is in Marseille this weekend, also because of Fête de la Musique,
Okay.
and she's playing Memphis rap.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, we have also Ladybug, is also a nice female DJ. Martina, of course, too. Like Funky Cool is her name. Yeah, there are some DJs, and production-wise, I don't know.
I don't know a single one.
No, me too. Also Jupilux, but it's in America.
Yeah, she's more rapper.
The time of the end of the podcast is coming because we have to go to the venue. Before we think about we're gonna think about female producers, and before the conclusion, I want to play a song that I like a lot about you. It's called Wiederwacht.
Yeah, it's also one of my personal favorites.
Okay.
What does it mean, Wiederwacht?
Wiederwacht, what does it mean?
Like Awake Again.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nein, dann kamen Max und haben eine Line angelegt. Ich den Schein angedreht, bin begeistert vom Stehen, als würde ich eine Abfahrt nehmen. Das ist das Leben, ich drehe durch, andere schlafen im Stehen. Gib mir das Koks oder Amphetamin und die Ampel schlägt auf grün. Kickstart für die Gang, alles zersägt, oh ja. Jam Lumberjack, hab Hand am Sack, Kampfkraft die 11, Panzerwagen, Nachbarn sind, das Rad am Drehen. Fahre die G-Class, nackt durch Berlin. Guck mir es dann zu sehen, dass ich heute nicht schlafen gehe und der Herzschlag pumpt. Meine Jungs haben das Alpha gehen und schlagen eingebildete Spaste kaputt, wir sind drauf. Sag mir nicht, ich soll mich pennen legen. Du willst mir nicht mit meiner Gang begegnen. Ich lasse es Erziehungsschellen regnen. Wenn die Wichser mir nicht gleich etwas Schnelles legen. Ich bin wieder wach, wieder wach, schon wieder wach, wieder wach. Ich bin wieder wach, bin schon wieder wach. Ebenfalls müde, doch ich bin schon wieder wach.
Das Clublicht flackert in mein Gesicht. Schon lange sah endlich das Tageslicht. Die Bullen, die kommen und alle was wir sind am Schnacken und sagen nichts. Wenn der Fuchsbox kommt und das Abfang geht, in den Rucksack Stoff wird in die Nase gelegt. Man, ich weiß auf Kids, eine Handvoll Schnee und die Fresse sieht, da wird da keiner schlafen legt. Man, die kommen mit Hammer und die wirst einer gesabbert. Der ganze Kiefer, der klappert, du willst am Ballern. Wir legen nach für die Gang. Keiner findet Ende und es wird schon wieder hell. Digga auf der Lippe von dem Handy an die Nase. Ich mach jeder Wette, dass ich heute nicht mehr schlafe. Jeder hat das Dope oder Bares. Legen unser Fokus auf Bargeld. Wird viel gefährlich, mal ehrlich. Irgendwann wird es viel zu gefährlich. Wenn du dich für den Zombie gebärdest, überhaupt nicht mehr weißt, wer hier wer ist. Scheiß drauf, turn up mit der Gang. Money makes an der Telle und die Straße empfängt. Ja, bleiben komplett behindert. Und die Mates an nichts mehr erinnern.
Baller mir Xanax und Kokse, hoffe ich krieg keine Psychose. Fick auf dein Nein zu Drogen, ich bin so high, bin oben, an der Spitze wie Schnee. Scheißegal wie spät, ob Coca oder Ace, ich weiß immer wo was geht. Bring Cocaine in die Wallerei, batzenweise paar dabei. Scheiß auf das Beamtenschwein, eine Kontrolle und ich wander ein. Baller weiß, ja Baller Blei, Schüsse wie aus der Kallerschwein. Du würdest gerne ein Dadasch sein, deine Freundin sagt ja, ich sag aber nein. Könnte Koks, könnte Antrag sein, scheißegal, zieh's mit Dammersch rein. Bricks, die von meinem Laster fallen, Frucht Max, ich mach aus Wasser Wein.
Du warst wieder wach
Bin schon wieder wach.
with, of course, AlphaMob,
course.
Donatello, Mosa,
Mosa is
Tamas,
my friend who-
Puchmas.
Wow,
Yes.
big team.
A lot of people on this one, but it's going very hard. I already played it at one of my show with the mix with the song that was going after. It made it even more dark.
Heavy, yeah. Okay.
It was very, very nice. So if we had more time, we could have discussed why is German rap better than French rap, but we don't have enough time.
It isn't
Oh
in
la
my
la,
opinion.
oh
In
la
my
la, oh la
opinion,
la.
it isn't. French,
Unpopular opinion.
French rap is way more original than German rap.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
fact, German rappers look at the USA or at France when it comes to rap. So, in my opinion, a lot of German rappers are just copycats of France and the USA.
Okay, that
Yes,
was more
ouais.
provocative than anything else.
French rapper copy USA
worked.
and German rappers copy French rapper.
Yeah, to
So
me,
it's
there is-
caricatural what they say.
I think there is no German rap sound.
Okay. I like the way you do it, and maybe it's the language as well that makes the thing so powerful. I don't know, but I like it a lot.
The language is cool for rapping.
Yes, they are a big energy with the language
Yeah.
touch.
What I've heard is that you don't use autotune that much in German rap. Not as much as French. It's-
Yeah,
French
probably
is
you're
very,
right.
Very.
There's a lot of autotune rap music, but I don't know if France doing it more. I don't know.
We are doing a lot.
Yeah,
it's-
only
it's everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
it was popular, more popular back then, but right now it's not that famous anymore, I guess.
But it's okay for me to use autotune, like artists like PNL make beautiful music.
Yeah,
with,
I'm not
with
against it.
autotune.
It's just saturated in most.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, it's
I
always
understand,
the
I
same.
understand.
It's boring, yeah.
It's like saturation, so
Yeah.
So thank you for this discussion. We are almost 1 hour in the of recording, which is nice. What do you think about this whatever it is drink.
Amazing.
I think
Could you
it's,
tell what's the
Amazing
name
Russian
is?
drink.
It's
I don't know.
Can't read it.
I don't know. I'm gonna. It's I don't know.
It's
don't know.
nice. It's like vanilla soda or something.
Yes, it's. Yeah, I think it's good at first, but the aftertaste is a bit
Oh no, I like it, me.
sour.
It's
Ah,
okay.
it's
I
okay,
think
yeah.
you really need to drink it very cold, probably with some ice cubes and stuff.
I think it's made to be drink with the vodka. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Of
Could
course.
be
I
right.
think we
It's
have
a-
only
it's a-
half of the mix.
But I think
The sponsor of the podcast.
it's so sweet. I
Yes.
think for me, one glass is enough. It's very,
Yeah.
it's very sweet.
Yeah, it's of course it's very sweet. It's a soft drink. It's a pretty typical soft drink.
Yeah.
But these people always have like the flavor. It's not a copy of something we know. That's
no,
what I like.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's a good
It's
good
something
grab,
on its
yeah.
own.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone. Hope you
Thank you.
Thank you.
you learn many things about funk music and AlphaMob and Germany and Hamburg and everything. And see you for another episode. I don't know when. I don't know with who on which subject. We'll see. Maybe it's gonna be in French. See ya all.
Bye bye. Thank you.